Welcome back. You're watching What's Hot on CNBC TV 18. The second phase of general elections took place in 12 states and 140 constituencies across the country. Polls were marred by violence in parts of India, yet the voter turnout in rural India was quite substantial. So on What's Hot tonight, we ask, is there clarity on which political formation has the lead? Joining us now is Rajdeep Sardesai, Editor-in-Chief of our sister channel, CNNIBN. Rajdeep, many thanks for joining us. What's it looking like at this point in time? Because we're beginning to hear murmurs from Ramvilas Paswan saying Manmohan is my prime ministerial candidate. Lalu Prasad Yadav saying we're okay in talking to the left. Desperate moves by desperate people?
Can I answer that question on the 16th of May? It's become a bit of an election like that. It's a marathon.
Yeah.
Round two is over. But yes, I think some straws in the wind are clear that almost all the political formations now accept that no one alliance is going to get a majority. So let's position ourselves for the post-poll scenario. And I think when Ramvilas Paswan and Lalu Yadav and Sharad Pawar say, let's reach out to the left, Manmohan Singh is our prime ministerial candidate, they're actually playing for themselves. They're batting for themselves in the belief that their own leverage will increase after the 16th of May, that they will try and become bridge builders between the UPA and the left. And should the Congress and the UPA decline below 200, then they themselves could actually position themselves as potential consensus prime ministerial candidates. So actually they are all batting for themselves at the moment in the belief that you're going to have a badly hung parliament.
But is it advantage Congress at this point in time? Or hard to say?
I would say that the Congress itself doesn't seem to be doing too badly. It's clear the allies of the Congress are doing very badly, particularly in Bihar. The reports we're getting from Bihar is that Lalu and Paswan are in big trouble. And I think even if the Congress therefore gets 150, the UPA, without Mulayam Singh Yadav, is ending up with less than 200. And in that situation, I think the realization is dawning on all, including possibly Manmohan Singh, that you may need to do business with the left. Are you really willing to do that? Is Prakash Karat willing to reach you halfway? He's shown no indication of that at the moment. So I think at the moment that the Congress is worried that come May 16th, they will again find themselves in a very difficult situation, having to deal with allies who are restive and a left which is determined to get its pound of flesh.
Rajdeep, what about Andhra Pradesh, where the assembly elections are also taking place? Does the Congress find itself on the back foot because Chandrababu has managed a formidable alliance and there is also the Chiranjeevi factor?
Round one clearly in Andhra Pradesh, which went last week, Telangana region, the alliance was formidable. There was the TRS, the Telangana Rashtra Samiti, Telugu Desam, CPI, CPM, all indications what they did much better there. But in round two today, the highest voter turnout in the country has been in Andhra Pradesh. Now, there are enough indications to indicate that this is, of course, Rajshekhar Reddy's heartland, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema. He could have actually done reasonably well in round two, because this is where a lot of his schemes have worked, traditional voters, plus Chiranjeevi could have divided both the votes. He could have taken some votes from Rajshekhar Reddy and the Congress, some from Telugu Desam and Chandrababu Naidu. So indications are that Rajshekhar Reddy hasn't done as badly in phase two, and actually we could be either heading for a hung assembly or certainly advantage Rajshekhar Reddy in round two in Andhra Pradesh.
What about surprise elements, Rajdeep? Because we've heard from Naveen Patnaik saying every bone in my body is secular. Of course, he didn't quite realize that in the 11 years that he was part of the NDA. But, do you think that there is the possibility that he could swing towards the Congress?
We kept asking him this question this morning, and he kept saying, I'm ideologically inflexible. Look, if there's a hung assembly in Orissa, then all possibilities open up. Let's assume that Naveen Patnaik ends up with 15 less seats. And who does he then choose? Does he choose the Congress or the BJP? Having broken with the BJP just a few months ago and taken a strong stand on Kandhamal, he'll find it difficult to go with the BJP. So he could ask for outside support from the Congress in the Orissa Assembly, in return for which he gives outside support at the centre. You could also, all kinds of permutations and Nitish Kumar. Let's assume that he's doing very well and Lalu and Paswan are doing badly. Possibilities then exist of Nitish Kumar also becoming ideologically flexible and looking at both options, the NDA option and the UPA option.
Harsha?
It was a key phase today for Maharashtra as well. No, Rajdeep, Sharad Pawar was a key contestant today. But how crucial was this as a phase of polling for the NCP, Congress and the Shiv Sena BJP combined?
Okay, let's talk about Sharad Pawar. I was born in 1965. Sharad Pawar contested his first election in 1967. I think since 1967, he's always considered himself as a prime ministerial aspirant. So that's about 42 years and he's come nowhere. We haven't had a Maharashtrian as prime minister for years. But I think more importantly, I think this was an important phase. The NCP Congress was hoping to do well in this phase. And I think in Maharashtra, reasonably, they could pull it off. they're not going to be decimated like Lalu and Paswan look like being decimated in Bihar. I think just the sheer nature of the Congress-NCP alliance in Maharashtra is such. You know, it's over 50% of the popular vote. So it's tough to defeat that alliance. It may not do spectacularly, but I think Sharad Pawar will be there with 10, 12 seats. And in this election, small is beautiful. 10 to 12 seats is enough for you to believe you can be a potential Prime Minister.
All right, very quickly, Rajdeep, we're out of time. What can we expect in the next round?
What can we expect in the next round? More confusion for starters. But yes, I think, you know, the key states, the key state that starts in the next round is Bengal. I think, you know, 3 phases of Bengal, and there's every indication that the left has been on the back foot. But now suddenly, you've got all these UPA allies wooing the left. Where is Mamta left? Mamta Banerjee ties up with the Congress and then finds that the Congress and some of the allies are reaching out to the left. So I think that's going to be a crucial state to look out for. And the other big state is Uttar Pradesh. This Mayawati versus Mulayam battle. Mulayam not doing as badly as Lalu Yadav. So Mulayam could emerge as a major post-poll player again.
All right, Rajdeep, we'll leave it there. Many thanks for joining us and taking us through the political confusion as it exists at this point in time.